How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the first official episode of Flopit University. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lilliput 7-inch 5D Mark II version, and it's in this box. So, enjoy. Okay, so first I'm going to do like kind of a pseudo unboxing. I really don't like unboxing videos, so whatever, but it actually came in a box within a box. They give you this cool kind of little handle box here, and I actually think that's pretty cool. I might keep it for a little while. I don't know. But let's see what comes in this thing. Okay. There we go. Alright, so looks like we have a mini HDMI cord to HDMI. So that's so the camera can actually take it. That's pretty cool. Comes with that. Here's a power adapter. What else comes with? Okay, 2 battery plates. It's pretty cool. Seems like it accepts the Sony F970, and this seems like another model of the Sony batteries. They're pretty common, so that's pretty cool. You can power it up. And what I have plenty of these, but this one is built pretty cool. This is a hot shoe adapter. Comes with that. It's pretty cool. It's all metal. Looks pretty strong. I have pretty cheap ones. Yeah. Manual, but whoever reads the manual. What's this here? It's like the sunshade. Sunshade. Right here. Yep. Here's your sunshade. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. So, here's your sunshade, and let's see. Last but not least, the monitor. Monitor itself. So, yeah, pretty cool. There we go. For those of you who are looking to buy a monitor, the 7-inch is pretty huge. I mean, it might not look like that in the pictures, but 7 inches is pretty damn big. So here's the power adapter. Let's see what buttons we have here. We have some navigational buttons. A menu, the 5D button, which is actually the main reason why I got this, and I'll show you the importance of that. Some more menu options, menu navigations here, and your function buttons. And hey, and a headphone jack right here. So let's see what else we have here. We have the power adapter here. This is around here, the on and off switch. You can turn the switch between battery and 12 volts. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. And here's the HDMI in. There comes with a version with the HDMI out. I didn't get that version, but there is 2 versions here. You got to look for 5D Mark II / HO or O. That means that it has HDMI out also. Okay, so we'll get to that. What I want to note is that not all of these, when you go to buy this one, the Lilliput 7-inch 5D Mark II, they don't all come with all these accessories. So be wary of that. Some sellers on eBay actually just sell the monitor for about $200 some, and then when you get it, it's just the monitor, and then you got to buy all these accessories. So look for a product description where people tell you what's coming in the package, or email the seller. I got this from Amazon though, which I like to deal with Amazon because they're pretty good at being the middle player. So yeah, I'm going to switch to my lesser expensive camera, and show you how this thing works here. Just to let you know, the build quality is pretty good. I like it. Alright, come back. Okay, so I switched to the Bag B camera, and I want to show you this monitor to see how it works. So first let me turn it on. Yeah, let's see. I'm powered by the DC battery. I mean adapter. So, ooh, has a nice display so far. You probably won't be able to tell with this lame camera. So here we go. Here's the setup. I'm running Magic Lantern, and let's go through the menus. Okay, so you see that we have the function buttons here. You can actually adapt those. I'm not going to do that on screen, but yeah, you can actually change that up to what you want there. Let's go through the menus real quick. Let's see here. Bear with me, I'm not on a tripod, which I should be, but I'm using a tripod for the camera showing us. So you have color temperature, which you can change here. That's not a real cat, by the way. Just letting everybody know they're not freaked out by the robotic looks of the cat, the robotic movements. You can check the fill to see what that's about. Okay, here we go. This is pretty cool here. This is a way to focus. Some people actually like to focus in black and white, which is actually works pretty well. I never did it. I know some old school guys like to do that. So they also have the red. You can do it in red, green, blue, and you can turn it off. This is basically bare bones. I mean, Lilliput, if you've read any other reviews, Lilliput actually has these already in there. So I'm gonna kind of still run through them anyway. Aspect ratio, you can change it by 4:3. There's a pretty quick delay there. I mean, you have to wait a little bit to change in between them, but it's not that bad. And full screen. Full screen uses everything, despite whatever aspect ratio the camera is actually in. 16:9. You know, that's your most common one. 4:3 if you want it like that. And I'll keep mine on full screen for now. Pixel to pixel. Display. It seemed like it zoomed in a little bit. It's just kind of cool. I'll probably just use the cameras up top one though. I'm sorry, I went up. Camera mode. This, I believe, is the 5D setup. I think, I'm not sure. Hold on. 6:16:9. All I know is, yeah, I think that's pretty much the 5D because it's kind of zooming in a little bit. We'll test that out later. HV delay. V delay, H delay. That's what that does. Can't really tell you what that is about. Underscan on. Turn underscan on. Okay, that's the color temperature. Go over here, center marks. You have center marks here. Screen marks. So let's see what that's about. 95%. Sorry. Navigating these menus. Okay. Down. It's 95% there. You can actually go in. Sorry that is moving. I'm actually on the box. And that'll be my phone. Okay guys, sorry about that phone call. Didn't expect that. Okay, yeah, so let's keep going down. This is where I left off at screen markers. 93, you can go all the way to 88%. So yeah, what else we have here? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go off. I don't want mine on right now. Settings, you can change your language, your logo. There's a logo, you can turn that off. You can freeze input, image flip. You can do all types of things there. And here's when I was talking about earlier, you can change your functions to whatever you want. So function 2 right now is on aspect ratio. I think I'll keep that there. You got underscan on F4, so that's the default. Alright, so here we go. I want to show you how this looks when you record. Now, why is this one important? Okay, Canon cameras, when it outputs, actually outputs an SD, so when you press record, it should change. Yeah, it looks pretty weird right now, right? So it's not using the full screen. Let me stop that. Okay, so what this one has here is the 5D button function. So actually cool, has a little light that it can show you that it's on. So when you press record, you actually can use the whole monitor, the full screen. Sorry about that, I got a little chopped up. I'm a little hungry. So, yeah. Looks pretty cool, but I think I'm getting a little cut off. So, let me check here. It's probably my aspect ratio. Let's turn it to 16:9. Let's see what happens here. 5D mark. So yeah, it's using the full screen. You're not going to really see your display though, the little thing on the bottom. So what it's doing is, if anybody, as you know, your camera has, see, let me turn this off real quick, the 5D off. There's a delay, obviously. Down here, you get to read all the information about your settings and everything. I have no idea why it's saying f1.7 when it's actually f1.8. So yeah, and the Magic Lantern has all these things on the top. Something's going on outside. But when you change it to the 5D mode and you record, you actually see the full image, but it pushes these black bars out. I think that's pretty cool. If you record without it, it looks very weird. And you see you have all this space, you're not really knowing what you're framing right. So yeah, I think that's the main selling point of this monitor. Let me talk about how it feels on the hot shoe. Obviously I'm not on a tripod, which is ideal, but since you have this, it has a metal hot shoe. It comes with that. I mean, I have the Z96. It comes with kind of a plastic one, but this metal one is pretty sturdy, so it does not seem like it's gonna move unless I move the camera itself. So I think that's pretty good. I'd rather a rig. You don't want to go in here bare bones handheld style. A rig would work. So yeah, that's basically it. It's a kind of a cool, stripped down, kind of a bare bones monitor. That's very good. Got a nice display. I love it. But the main selling point is this 5D feature, and it works. Let's see how it looks in the playback mode. Another delay. This is kind of common. And yeah, full screen playback. Some of them don't have that. Some of them it comes back to SD for some reason. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. Here's another display. Delay when you're coming out. But alright, all in all, very nice. Okay, so that was a brief and quick bare bones review of the Lilliput 7-inch 5D Mark II version. So why would you need a monitor? The main reason is for focusing. That's very crucial, especially with DSLRs. There was times I actually did something and I thought it was actually in focus, but the problem was once I blew it up on a big screen at my school, just what I thought was in focus wasn't. Some people's eyes are kind of soft. So, I mean, you can use the double punch in, the digital zoom in on the cameras, but it's actually really good to see it on a big screen. Another reason why you will need a monitor is, of course, you can show your cast, crew, and perhaps your clients what is being done. People can see what's happening. It's very hard to do on your little small LCD screen on the back of the camera. Trust me, I know, as I'm the cinematographer, I hate when I have to show everybody and everybody has to crowd around me and there's this little screen. It's much better to have this pretty decent sized 7-inch monitor to show everybody. What I don't really like about the monitor, okay, there's no focus peaking. I'm looking at the monitor now, and just a note, it's actually very sturdy on the hot shoe with the tripod. But back to what I was saying, though, there's no focus peaking. This is kind of like the one feature that, of course, everybody wants in their monitor. Focus peaking is basically where you can see what's in focus. Sometimes it's an overlay or a white outline of, or a red outline of showing what's actually in focus. It's still pretty easy to focus with this, but that's a feature that some people would love to have. Me personally, I mean, I would love it too. Thankfully, I have Magic Lantern on mine, that it has a somewhat okay focus assist on there, focus peaking. But people who want to use just the bare Canon software on their camera, they will love for it to have focus peaking. But that being said, it's still a very good monitor, and I would love to, I definitely recommend it. The shade, the sunshade, I'm not a big fan of it. I almost felt like I was going to break it and I was trying to open it, but I think it just takes some getting used to and will be fine. That being said, I really love the monitor, and I think it's a great buy. The Lilliput 7-inch 5D Mark II monitor can be purchased at Amazon.com or eBay. Again, make sure you know that you're getting all the accessories with the purchase. It's usually priced around $230, and it can be about $240 plus shipping, depending on the seller you purchase it from. In the next episode of Floppy University, I will be reviewing the jib, the Pro-Am jib. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/Flopitworks. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Flopitworks. And please visit our website, flopitworks.com, where you can send your questions, comments, requests, etc. Thank you for watching.